This is probably my 7th or 8th day, probably a little bit more perhaps, but they're whole days, you know, there's a lot of hours into that. We're in Winterland Studios. They have studios in London, I believe, as well. And Todd is an expert in his field, and I'm very lucky to have him. And we're just playing the guitar, playing the bass, putting some songs together, and we'll see what comes along. I've been enjoying the creative process. You know, it's been fun, almost like having a blank palette and then trying to, you know, make something creative from that. It is very close to my heart with my writing and my artwork. It's all interlinked, of course. We all need someone to make it go away. I need someone now to make it through the day. So find me, you can come find me now. Find me, so find me. This is a joy, isn't it? But I have plans for all of us to sing in a minute. At the end, where you get a group of people singing, and you will be singing the chorus.
Let me just try to figure out if I can do this so I can, because of course I can't hit record at the same time.
I think you should punch that in at the very beginning of the song. Man, that made of my existence. Find me, find me. Come find me now, find me. Find me, find me. Come find me now, find me. That's fantastic. I love it. Come find me now, find me.
I think we're good. Any ones that are bad we'll just take out.
Fantastic.
So you guys are done. You guys passed the audition.
Just a joy, isn't it?
Hey, thanks.
Wow.
Come find me now, find me. Find me, find me. Come find me now, find me.
Yeah, I've always been a writer, of course, and my main profession is a writer, so I've always had creative writing. There's a lot of creativity with this process. Obviously, my background's in art. I studied art history. I've got a degree in fine art. I've been to all the art colleges back in the day. So it was a process of going back through all of that work and then just re-looking at it. So some of the songs on the album actually date back to when I was 18 or 19. Back in the day, you'd sit in your room, you know, you'd be listening to your Gary Moore and your Led Zeppelin LPs, and you'd sit on the bed. And I actually had 2 cassette recorders. So when you had the C90s and the C60s back in the day, I did used to lay down a bass part, record it, then press the play button, record on the other one, and of course the quality's terrible. I think the difference with this, as opposed to when I was younger, is that I've embraced spirituality. I'm a psychic, I'm a paranormal investigator, and a lot of this album is to do with what it is to be dead, but not in a morbid, kind of mawkish way. It's got more to do with spirits, ethereal, the fact that we have things around us. The album at the moment is called Sketches of Spirits and Ghosts Lost and Found.
And you're hoping it'll be out by the middle of summer, so we're talking a couple of months from now.
Yeah, I think
three months.
if we knuckle down and work in the studio, I've got 2 more songs I need to work on, and we need to tidy up a few more. But I think, you know, mid to late summer, I think there'll be something out. That's my aim. That's what
How many songs on the album?
I think we're looking at about 9 at the moment, but there may be 1 or 2 little more that creep in. Some are more expansive and have more with them. Others are a bit more folky, and it's just me and the guitar. So the songs that I need to put in place that I haven't recorded yet are a bit more involved with more instruments and more parts. I think I started off slowly and just did the songs that required me to play the guitar and sing, just to feel my way in, and now we're getting to the point where the songs are getting more complicated.
And now we can bring in the keyboards and the
That's right,
orchestra,
the drums,
and
yeah.
the zither, and
and
the
the cowbell, of course. There's more cowbell in this than the other albums like that.